can see that. Oh, such a good part of the day. Ooh, I should really take the price tag off the bottom. Whatever. My name is Chrome, and I became a minimalist by total accident. Moving into my cargo van, I was seeking adventure and excitement and something new. I was tired of moving every year or every 2 years to a brand new place just to get a different scenery to feed this adventure guy inside of me. And I thought maybe new scenery would have given that to me. And doing the whole sticks and bricks moving over all those years just cost money and didn't do anything, because I always end up getting that antsiness, like I gotta go. So moving into my cargo van solved that adventure side of me, but a whole new thing came out of that. And I never even thought about the whole minimalist thing. It was never a thought on my mind. It just happened. Anytime you move yourself into something that's like, I don't know, 70 square feet or whatever this thing is, like my living space is like 4.5 feet by 12, something like, no, 6 feet by 12 feet. It's small. But moving myself into a space like this, I ended up becoming a minimalist by total accident. When I first got in the van, I had a huge storage locker, like a storage locker that was like half the size of my van. And it was taller. It was like 9 feet or something. It was huge. And after a couple of months of being in the van, I started to feel like that space is big. So I started to sell things I wasn't using by accident. Just like, why do I need this stuff? I don't know, something just happened in here because of the van lifestyle. And I started to purge things out of my storage locker. Then I moved into a smaller locker. Then that thing kicked in again and I started to purge more stuff. Then I started to go through my van and realize, what can I get out of my van and what in my storage locker can I put in my van? Then it came down to a point where I'm like, I don't want a storage locker anymore. I want to know that I have my whole life with me right here in my cargo van. So I no longer have a storage locker. Things have been moved around, things have been sold and purged, and now I'm right here inside of the cargo van with only the life necessities that I need. Think about that. Everything I could ever want or need in my life is right here in this little cargo van. Think about it. All these dressers and stuff and the little storage things around here is all I need. And here's where things get crazy. I still go through purges in my van. There's still days where I'm like, you know what? Let's go through some of these drawers and see what else we can get rid of. Or what else that am I slowly accumulating that may cause clutter in the end. It's that minimalist mindset. And let me tell you some of the best things about having this happen to you. Or if you're trying to become a minimalist. You know, you're trying to decrease some clutter in your life. Something goes on in here when you start getting rid of things. You'll start to feel more free, more like stress off your shoulders and no more weight holding you down. And you will find as you start to sell things that all this pressure that you felt over the years could have been caused from a lot of material items that you're dragging with you for no reason. I had those feelings, and trust me, getting rid of some of the stuff that I got rid of was not easy. Like, I sold things that I thought were so important to me, but I haven't touched them in like a year. So if I haven't touched them in a year, then how important really are they? But as hard as it was to see some of these things leave in people's cars because I sold them, it was so freeing afterwards, because it was like, wow, I put some money in my pocket because of it. I no longer have to like drag around this thing that I might not use very often. It was freeing. It is like, seriously guys, the most incredible feeling ever. And you know, keep purging your life and keep purging it. Keep purging what you feel okay with purging until you're down with the bare bones. Until you're down to like what I have now. Only what I need. And it's changed how I buy things. It's changed how I shop and look at things. It's changed everything, including my grocery shopping. I don't acquire things that I might end up having to throw out in a few days. You know, being minimal, your thought process, you just spend less money just naturally. And you guys have seen me spend money, like this little bracelet. Look at this thing. It's freaking incredible. It's all natural wood. These little skull things on there, it's hard to focus, are bone. But when you buy things like this, they have an attachment to it. Because I don't have a stack of things like this. Something just felt right about this that said, Chrome, go get it. And I love this thing. I love this thing with everything I've got. I wake up every morning and this is the first thing that goes on my wrist. But, you know, becoming a minimalist gives you attachment to things you own. Like this incredible all-wood watch. You know, you acquire things that you want. You don't take on things in your life that it's like, oh, that's really cool for now. Look at these things. They match and they're so suited to who I am. And that's the best part about being minimal. Minimal by accident for me, but that's the best part. Is everything you own is an attachment to you. I no longer have an item in my van that doesn't mean the freaking world to me. This little coffee pot. A subscriber sent this to me. I freaking love this thing. This is my coffee right here. But being minimal keeps things exciting. Because like when I touch something, I love it. This cup, I freaking love this cup. I bought this cup because it matches my burner. Weird, right? Because it's kind of shiny. It's kind of shiny there. It's kind of blue. It's kind of blue. But you have these attachments to things that make life just that much more beautiful. And who wouldn't want that? How many items do you have that are surrounding you right now that don't mean a damn thing to you? Right? Think about it. So many things in this world I lived with on a day-to-day basis that were worth a freaking ton of money that I had no attachment for, no need for. I bought because, ooh, it was cool. My coffee's getting cold. 1 second. So good. Love yourself, love your world, and only surround yourself with things that make your days just that much better. Surround yourself with people that inspire you and make you feel like you want to drive forward to greater things. The rest of those people, just let them go because you don't need things to weigh you down. Acquire items and materials that just make you feel like, oh, I love this. This just makes my day feel better. Only acquire the things that you want and you need. And trust me, guys, when your life is down to the basics all the way across the board with everything from work to relationships to friends to material items to everything you own, your life will become way better and so much less stress and clutter in the mind. Trust me. If you guys are interested in one of these, look at that. Ooh, one of these amazing all wood watches, the company JORD has offered a $100 giveaway for you guys if you're interested. The links are down in the description. Just hit the link and then it'll go somewhere and you'll be put in to win $100 off one of these watches. But look at that, ethically sourced, and oh, I freaking love this thing. But that comes down to the point is only acquire what you love. And if you don't love it, purge it and get rid of it. Okay, we're in beautiful Victoria, BC. So beautiful out. I'm so excited to start this day. But that's it for our talking today. I'm gonna hit you guys with some of this beautiful city in a B-roll because downtown of Victoria, BC, Canada is like, oh, the architecture out here is, ooh. So enjoy this and I'll see you guys very soon. Love you guys, love yourself, and damn it, hug somebody today and tell them that you love them and rock it being weird because normal freaking sucks. All right, enjoy the B-roll.